think it came from inside the theater.
Oh, there is no theater. What was that? Well, this is the theater, dude. Going up the fire escape? Up. Oh, here we go.
You okay?
Ow.
Yeah.
My thumb.
Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James,
Yeah.
be careful in there.
Yeah.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago.
Yeah!
You screamed your head off, didn't you?
This is in the theater?
It was this big bird. It jumped right at me from the seat.
This isn't.
Two of you saw it. Guts, fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Yo, I love this
Why are you
song.
sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens.
This is interesting. This was not in a movie theater in the first one. It was at this bowling alley in the top left. So I was a little confused. Oops. Oops.
Did you hear that too?
Just James Lowe for a bit. One of the move. I was here. The void screams back. Artificial sky. Assorted candy for your sweet tooth. Return to Owl Creek Bridge. Non-existence. Hero upon will. That's the channel. Putting them up in the theater. All these like really old movie posters, and then just in the corner, like a really new looking one for the Will stream. Well, someone put this up recently. Popocron. Yeah. Stave off the munchies with buttery popcorn. Ready, set, papaya soda. $4.59 for a combo meal? That's pretty good. That's how you know this is an old movie theater. This shit has been open since like the 90s. What year is this even? I don't know. That other place was selling a $16 chicken sandwich, so who knows what year it is. Bathroom. Yellow. Way to break it. Hello? Oh. Hello? Hey. Hey. Odd that I can go in here. Usually pretty good about not having like a pointless room. But that just makes me think there might be a point. Let's go check out this movie. Love the song that plays in here. Just really ambient. Caught off screws again? Oh no. Throat hurting? Still feeling sick? Giroux's gonna be overcharged.
Eddie?
Huh? Oh,
Oh.
the wife guy.
You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
Eddie?
That's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Eddie, what the fuck? Bro. Eddie. Oh, I'm James. Oh, okay. This is crazy. This is all new. There was no movie theater. This was just a quick scene at the bowling alley. Yo, Eddie.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Oh, that is not popcorn. That is strawberry ice cream. Eddie, that's why he's been licking his hand. He's eating ice cream. Edward. What's up, Tamal? This is crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Snag. Hope you feel better. Okay, man.
Laura?
Vitaro's popcorn. It's a big tub of ice cream. Oh. Laura? Question of the day. I always wanted to come up here. Movie theater, did you? It is kind of that, yeah. She's so well read.
Hey!
The joke is she can only be as well read as I am. You know? Like, she can't be any more well read than me. She's so well read. Eddie, you good? Yeah. All right. Have any napkins? Nah, dude. You gotta deal with that mess yourself. If you guys haven't been following, we have a bit of a thread going just in general for all of us that are playing Legends ZA, but I've kind of been leaning into the lore for ZemC. our old friend, who is who's going through that game now. I might cross-post it into my own server as like a little fun thing. I don't know. It doesn't matter that much, but it could be nice to chronicle, to document, because I've entered Gap mode. I've been getting really wordy, so if I'm putting this much effort into it, I might get putting effort into things again. If I'm putting that much effort in, you know, may as well.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Laura, this isn't funny. What's dangerous? Come on, James. Chill out.
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Sometimes you just start putting effort into things, yeah. It's a blessing and a curse. Not this. This isn't a big deal. Just for other things. But yeah, I'm having fun with it's fun so far. I'm getting immersed into it, which is what I want, you know? Where the hell are we? I haven't watched an episode today. Excuse me. Maybe I'll watch one tonight before I go to bed. Just to stay on track. Because I've had pretty good streak lately. Going ride or die for that game like people do for Arceus, yeah. Again, it's just a little bit out of spite. It's a little out of spite. Oh, Maria, no. No, don't give me that look. Did she go in here? She went back here? Oh, Maria. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You gotta be James and kidding me.
James, look.
There she is. Hospital. Admitted. So, the hospital. IMO? Second scariest part of the game. I think the scariest is yet to come. But I'm excited for this. I mean, they went off the rails with the apartments, so I don't really know what to expect of this. But I guess we'll see.
Is that a gun cabinet?
Oh!
In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
Okay, there's a shotgun in here. Keep that in mind. This definitely is where the shotgun was in the original. I don't remember exactly where you find it, but we're getting shells, so don't miss the shotgun. I think you can miss it. I did not miss the shotgun when I played the original, but I did miss the next weapon. So that's the one that I'm going to be like on the lookout for. Because I'm not missing it again. Yeah, I missed the rifle. What is this lighting?
Stick around.
Ugh. I hate when the sun is like this. Oh. Alright, what do we got here? We got the pharmacy, the day room, the garden. The garden. The restroom. Definitely a different layout from what I remember. And there's a basement. No, there's not. Okay. Well, we can start this. We got time to start this. Or I guess we got just time to do some of it. We can go a little late again this week, I guess. I don't know how late I'll go. I want to play Pokemon, but we'll go a little. What do we got here? Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. What's up, Maria? What? You like that guy? That's just a diagram. You like this? That's just a diagram. That's not a guy. That's just a... That's about Freud. That's not a guy. That's not a guy. That's not a guy. Look at him. What do we got here? The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. No, I don't. Please bring them to his office. Okay. Attention, oxygen must be turned off when not in use. Yellow. Oh. That was the cheapest jump scare I've ever seen. Come on.
It looks like there is a key in there.
Aha. Okay.
No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
I'm thinking the head nurse's office in examination room 3. But that's just me. What do we got here? Nurses in training. Nurse! All their faces are blurred out. Sorry. Alright, we've done a loop now. Where are we here? Let's check out the restroom. Duty calls, you know? Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. Yeah? What? Yeah? She come in with me? Where is she? What took you so long? No, Maria, that's not what it looks like. Were you James and Ellen there? No, no! Think about your future. Oh, the inner ward. I'm sure that'll be I'm sure that'll be fine for us. See what I have to deal with. Yellow. Is this the bathroom again? No, no. Brookhaven Hospital in 1920. Exam room 1. Exam room 3 is way over here. Okay. Thought it was going to be on like another floor, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Okay. Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately. That is such an ominous poster. Why would you ever use this? Hey man, feeling depressed? Look at this poster. This'll help. Jeez. Laura. No wolf.
Laura,
Laura.
wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
Why
Oh.
would you run from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
She said I smell like poop. Oh, you do. I do? Of course you smell like poop, James. Come on. You don't remember? Keep door closed. Well, we can't go in. Look at the sign. He didn't even take his jacket off. Oh, spooky basement. There was a part in the apartment that they left out, or like readapted or something, that I was disappointed to see was gone. There's a whole stairwell that takes you through all the floors in the apartment. It's kind of a shortcut eventually. But there's definitely like a basement. And there's definitely like on the way down to the basement, like really uneasy noises. And then at the bottom, there's just a locked door. Yeah, I don't think they like adapted that in this, but I remember that part being like really scary. Just being like, what is down at the bottom of these stairs? Like, See you, Zebra. I'm tired. I'm sorry, Isaac. Is your day through, though? You relaxing now? Hopefully. Play some Pokemon. Items. Okay. What's this, the elevator? Yes. Used for elevator. Do you know that? Keep door closed. Shoot. Defeated by a sign again. Or were we?
What was that?
Don't be scared.
Better stay on your guard.
Maria, come in with me. Come on. Okay, stay out there, I guess. That's so scary for her. Yeah, we did keep the door closed. Maria, just chill out there. I'm going to the next room over. I would be terrified if I was her right now. If someone left me alone in the hallway, I'd be mad. But, like, nothing's stopping her from coming in here. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. The third would chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. That is crazy. We'll figure out what that means later. That is nonsense as of right now. Actually, wait. Was that... This is exam room 3. Is that the head nurse's memo? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we might need that now. That might be our, padlock combo. Yeah, I opened the door. And not the one they said to keep closed. This game raises a question that I would like to ask of all of you. What is, in your opinion, just like the most classic, like, scary setting? What is the scariest possible setting you can set something in? Because I think a hospital is definitely up there. I think hospitals are just so unsettling. Calton, that's pretty good. I think a hospital, especially if it has like a psych ward or something. I think you can add multipliers onto a hospital, I think. Like, you can start with hospital, but throw in a psych ward. Maybe make it like a military infirmary. That stuff is scary. Like, add on that extra kind of seasoning to it, you know. Museum. That's pretty good. I think a museum can be creepy. A funhouse with mirrors. Ooh. A dark house. A castle. Old house in the woods. We had an entire abandoned wing of our middle school. It used to be a high school. That whole chunk of the building was abandoned. And part of that building was also a nun's convent. That whole wing of the building was just like not really used anymore. And I've definitely told stories about this before, but we had like a ton of ghost stories about that place. Pearlescent goop ate you up and it became an old spooky castle. That's crazy. What is that in reference to? What is pearlescent goop? That's D? That's crazy. I missed the beginning of that. Carnivals. I think a body of water can be scary, like a lake, like the lakeside, or like even a beach. That is pretty creepy. Honestly, anything abandoned is just creepy, right? Like, just something that has been lived in, but like no longer is. That's pretty scary. I don't know. I think that's primal in and of itself. Because like you feel like something's there, but it isn't. So I think we're dealing with this nurse BS now. Oh, James. Not what I wanted you to do. Huge winding staircase. Ooh. Caves. Caves are scary. Have you ever seen videos of people going like caving? Caves with bodies of water in them. That's scary stuff. Extreme room, it's dark in there. So if the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. Aha. Okay, hold on. So number of nurses plus one. So it's 8. However, the third would chop the firewood in half. axe, hatchet. Huh? If the second were as high as the number of nurses, of which there were 7, it'd still be 1 short, so we would think 8. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. So is it saying... Is it saying that there are 7 nurses in the picture, but 2 are dead, so 5. 1 is a fraud, 4, add 1 back, and it's 5? Or is it 8? I guess we can run with both theories. First was singular. They're all singular. It's a padlock. The third, is it just a 9 because it's shaped like an axe? 4, 3. 189. Make any sense? 159. Absurd. You got any ideas, Maria? Let's think here. The third would chop the wood in half. There were other pictures. So we have the nurses here, but we also have the doctors over here.
You looking for something in these photos?
Yeah, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. And this isn't a guy, Maria. That fucked up street by Sheeplow's house. That street is messed up. That alleyway is dark. When they were just hanging out in that alleyway, I was like, dude, get out of there. Sheeplow's kind of right. Is it Wooly? Oh yeah, empty malls. I know there's like a whole there's a whole like hobby of people looking for like specifically abandoned malls, right? Isn't that like a thing? What's that called? Like urban exploration or something? What is the term for that? Not just malls, but like stuff like that. Assembly Row kind of terrifying. What's this one? Did we talk about Assembly Row once? Me and you specifically? Yo, they were watching so much Brudge. They had Brudge up on multi-Twitch. How does that even work, though? Maria? Maria? Was it something I said? she watches them too. I don't know what I said to make her mad. So, I mean... Is there perhaps a fire axe in here? Like a fire axe? You think they'd have a fire axe lying around at the hospital? Probably. Always saying something. I mean... Yeah. No. What could it mean then? Nice breeze we got here. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. 7 nurses. 8. 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. I don't get that part. The hard puzzles really are hard in this game. I think these puzzles are harder than the original. I played the original with hard puzzles. Never got totally stuck. Dressed as a nurse. Fraudo. Was it Fraudo? It was Fraude, right? Two of them dead and 1 just a fraud. A big fraud. The first was singular. Does that just mean it's 1? What else? How else could I interpret that? And then I think the simple answer to the nurse thing is 8, but then once you factor in that next part, 2 of them dead. 1 a fraud. What was it? Dr. Atkinson and Dr. Lebowski or something? Hey, Zebra, too. What's up, Nitram? Sleepy? I feel ya. It's a little late. Would chop the firewood in half. How do you interpret that? I interpret that as saying... I don't know. I don't know how I interpret that. What cuts wood in half? A hatchet, an axe, a lumberjack? How do these relate to numbers on a padlock? What's this one? This is the Hughes and Atkinson. I don't think that means anything. So the only other thing I can think of is that, sorry, Maria, is that maybe I'll find the number if I find guess. I don't know. We see 7 nurses, right? But that's one short. So 8. It's just this third number, I think. What would cut firewood in half? Firewood. Is it wordplay? Saw? Zero, oh. Just saying the numbers out loud. In case there's any like wordplay I'm missing here. 8, 9, 7. How the number looks. Do you see that? 184? Oof. Look at all that web. There was that poster about depression. Does that have any hints on it? Medication safe, anxiety, don't let alcohol shatter your life. It all seems very on the nose. Laura drew this. Is that anything? ASSW. Oh. Aw. They were giving me an acronym there. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. I'm sorry, okay? The SW. So impatient. I'm sorry I can't solve puzzles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not good enough. I'm sorry my wife is dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm just not into you like that. I'm not ready. My wife is dead and I'm not ready for another. I'm just not in that kind of headspace. Just not good at puzzles. I'm James. I'm sorry. What's this? I want this to be my room. They setting me up onto the stairs? That's crazy. Can't believe we're getting walled by the very first puzzle in here. This has been a rough one. These puzzles are hard for me. Yeah, we sure are. I guess I wasn't cut out. Are you good, dude? Have you ever used a door? Sorry, that was an outburst. I'm sorry, I just missed my wife. Please, come through. Look at me being a gentleman, see? I miss my wife. Please keep the noise down. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything to find. I think I'm just not figuring it out. If the second were as high as the number of nurses, if the second number was equal to the number of nurses, which is 7, it'd still be 1 short. The second number is 8. With 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. I don't know what that part is supposed to imply. Is it 5? Do I subtract 3? Or is it 6? I think it might be 6. Chop the firewood in half. The first was singular. The first was singular, I think, just has to mean 1. I think they're throwing me a bone and telling me that that one is 1. And I have to figure out the other 2. The second number, there's a logic puzzle happening, and the third is something cheeky. It's supposed to figure out what would chop firewood in half. So a hack. How would we turn this into a number? Okay, Buy, try. Or we could do like penta. Do like penta or hex. Hex. A hacksaw, a hexa. Is it asking how many you would have if you chopped firewood in half? Like 2. Oh, I mean, it could be. The third would chop the firewood in half. It could be 2 if it's just saying half. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Try 162. Dang it. 152. Baller.
Second floor?
Basement.
Of course.
Of course. Hey, thanks for the idea. So you were thinking if the second one is high, it'd still be 1 short. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, yeah. Yes, I do. Is it not just half? Split? Wow. Okay, yeah, no, I missed that. Where is that? Is that the one? This one?
This place feels so empty.
Wow, that is a difficult
More
one.
than the other places we've been.
That is tricky. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we would have. Good stumble. This is a hard one. The hard puzzles are hard. They cooked.